Ah, yes. Ah, yes. I don't know why Goliath is paired with Jester Race album when it clearly had horrible sound quality. Cruelty! 5 gifted! Wow!
Cruel_T has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
So actually, I'm pretty sure this was on the Black Ash Inheritance, which I think was a release between. It was a release between Jester Race and Horacle, but in most pressings of Jester Race, they included it. That's why a lot of times you see Jester Race / Black Ash Inheritance. I know because my dad had the album. Cruelty with a 5 gifted. Let's go. Add more to the sub goal, my friends. We can do it, I believe. Was that tone kill to like the same tone almost? Party, thank you for the bits. Very nice, dude. What's the best Metallica song? My favorite is Disposable Heroes. Ooh, the era request, right on. Right. If I remember correctly, this solo does not have a good tab. pretty sure the fast part is supposed to be tapping. Also, this main riff sounds very similar to Showtime, if you guys know that In Flame song. Holy fuck, guys, I forgot I went live on YouTube because they're literally not saying anything. We got any YouTube viewers out there? Hello, YouTube. YouTube. I'm looking for YouTubers.
Exceptional performance.
Listen, usually YouTube is being really mean to me. It's kind of strange when they're just not saying anything at all. What's going on out there? Thermonuclear boy. Hi, Ryan, what up? Hey, look, we do got some YouTube viewers. All right, now listen, you guys got to do your job and you got to like the live. That's what you got to do. If you're a YouTube viewer, you got one job. Like the live stream, please. All right, Cruelty came in here and very generously gifted 5 Twitch subs. So we're going to play some Unlucky Orpheus. Wait, Unlucky... Not Unlucky Morpheus. This says Unlucky Orpheus. Interesting. Haltum, what's up? Looking for some Bullet for my Valentine. Yo, that song's real good. Got 2 likes from that. Perfect. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. And the next time we say it, we get 4. Next time we do it, we get 5. 6, maybe even. But I did request first, sad. Tolga, so listen, our playlist is randomized. So I know I appreciate the enthusiasm, but just because you came in here and asked for something doesn't mean you get it right away. It's kind of not how it works. Okay. Unlucky Orpheus. More Bullet. Yo, is this like Bullet Sunday? Donald Zarumps with the $5 super chat says, "Hi, Chain. Can play Carpa DM by Heavenly, please?" Hey, listen, I don't know if we have that song. Also, Donald Zarump, listen, I appreciate your support, but we've had this talk before. It's a $12 super chat to get the song skip. All right. Listen, I've given you a couple of freebies here. But we gotta set a hard line here. We gotta set a hard line. Okay. Unlucky Orpheus. Oh, Unholy Orpheus. What? Unholy? Okay, there it is. You got the same bottle as me? Oh, this super big one? Yeah, on Amazon, I typed big water bottle. The funny thing is, me and Katrina ordered 2 different colors from the same post, and they came with different brand names on them. El Goon Corner. What? Now that's the YouTube chat that I know. All right, let's take a look. I don't think we've played this before. It's first time playthrough. Rift. EAI. Weird. Do I play bass? No. Like, I'm gonna have a bass, but I stick to the guitar stuff. Nice riff. I like some of their stuff. This part's pretty sick. My favorite song to play, I like playing like thrash and power metal stuff. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I mean, these like YouTube dumb fucks aren't even funny. like this guy, he's just like, at least some trolls, like they say just obnoxious stuff and you can kind of laugh about it. It's like this guy's just fucking boring and stupid. And nothing, chat, is worse. Nothing is worse than being boring and dumb. All right. Like if you're gonna be dumb, at least be funny. Boring and dumb. Get him out of here. All right, everybody. Happy Sunday. How we doing out there? So a couple of things. Don't forget, we do have a playlist. You guys can put your songs in there if you like. If you're on the Twitch stream, we do have a playlist. You guys can put your songs in. If you're on YouTube, I don't got any playlist right now. Maybe one day. Not today, though. Hot take. Slayer and Megadeth are terrible. Hot take. Nobody fucking cares about your opinions, so why are you even typing that?
Superb performance.
All right, everybody. Toe to Toes. We played this song recently. It was really good. I think we played this on Friday. And Chaotic said, let's put it on YouTube. And I said, not that playthrough was bad. So I guess we got to do better than we did on Friday today. What the fuck just happened? No! I accidentally sped this song up. I accidentally sped the song up. I was trying to adjust the volume. Instead of the volume adjust button, I hit the speed up button. All right, this is our second attempt at playing this song. Let's go. Yeah, that chorus is real nice. like one of the most normal sounding Mastodon songs I've heard in a while. Cruelty, thank you! Yeah, I was kind of like at the, as the kids say, lock in on that one because the riffs were like, I don't know, like I feel like that song didn't sound hard to play, but it was hard to play for me.
Wonderful performance.
Wow. Well, Cruelty's dropping another 5 gifted subs, everybody. You know what that means. That means another song skip. Let's go. Hello, Alex. What's going on? Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching the Chainbrain channel. Now, listen, I don't usually stream on Sunday, so this is kind of weird here today. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. If you guys are enjoying the channel, YouTube, sub buttons up here. Twitch, follow buttons down there. If you're on the YouTube side of things, I upload a lot of shorts. Lots of shorts. We have one full song playthrough uploaded every single day. So if that sounds cool to you, make sure you're subbing. Hey, also, if you're watching on Twitch, you should probably go sub to the YouTube channel as well. That'd be pretty cool. Anthem Immortal Bind. Oh, this was charted by Coruscant. What? That's one of our mods. Coruscant. What? Oh, we've probably played this before then. Chances are if Coruscant charted it, we've played it. Potentially. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There it is. Immortal Bind. We have played it. You know the craziest thing, everybody? I don't even think Coruscant plays guitar. You don't even need to be able to play guitar to chart stuff in Rocksmith. How much is it for a song request? If you want to skip the playlist, it's 12 super chat. on YouTube. If you want to add a song to the playlist, you gotta come to the Twitch stream. Did I start the YouTube stream? Yeah, we're live on YouTube. They're a little bit quiet there today, though. Thank you for the $1, buddy. Very cool. Surprised that YouTube is not chaos. Well, so here's the thing, it's Sunday, right? So I don't know, all the YouTube viewers are at church or something. YouTube viewers are gone to church on Sunday. They're learning about all the rules that they can break. They're learning about all the rules they can break in YouTube chat on Monday. What's this? Thou shalt not be an asshole in the live stream chat? Well, don't mind if I do. Cruelty, once again, thank you so much for another 5 gifted subs. Look at that sub leaderboard. Number 2 on the week. Also, guys, what do we at here? We need, somebody do the math. What do we need? 468? No, 458. All right. So we got the rest of today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's it. Friday, I'm not here. I don't know, guys. That's cutting it close. That is cutting it close. 458. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I believe. I don't know if I believe, everybody. You either believe or you don't believe. Right now, I am ish. Somewhere in the middle. I don't know. That's like more than 3. Yeah, it's a couple more. It's a couple more than 3.
Chaotic060 is investigating 457 XD.
Wow, let's go. Chaotic gifted us up to 47457 XD. There you go. Thank you, Chaotic. See, that's how we got to get there, everybody. One gifted sub here or there, one prime, one resub, all of that. You guys can't just be relying on Tiny Tia to make us hit the sub goal. Also, listen, you can't be letting Tiny Tia down, all right? Tiny Tia gifted 300 subs this week to try and give us a fair shot at hitting the sub goal. Don't let Tiny Tia down. If anything, that's the reason to do it. Hi, Nightmare Moose. What up, buddy?
What the hell was that?
I knew it! Hey, Fair with the 5 gifted. Fucking beast. Let's go, dude.
Cafe710710 has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Let's fucking go, buddy. We'll play some Era for you. Thank you so much, dude. Very nice. Sleeper? Was it Sleeper? Sleeper. There you go. Begin the countdown. 4:53. We're getting there. I'm new in playing guitar, and honestly, I'm so brain dead on how I should go about starting and learning. Any suggestions? Find a song that you think sounds easy and learn it. Like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Nightmare Moose. Yes, yes. Let's fucking go.
Gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Let's fucking go, Chad. Let's fucking go. Nightmare Moose. Oh, buddy, let's go. Let's go. Where are you? Let's go. Let's go. Nightmare Moose, you're a legend, buddy. Thank you so much. Get your song in the list. Scar Symmetry. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. Thank you so much. You guys fucking rule. Thank you for hanging out on my channel here. I know we don't usually stream on Sundays, so it's kind of like, I'm sure there are a bunch of people out there right now who are haven't even considered that we're live today, because I haven't streamed on Sunday for fucking months. Yeah. Oh.
Panda Joy 7 is investigating 447 darling.
Oh my God, Panda Joy. Panda Joy's getting involved. Listen, chat, if Panda Joy's getting involved, that means y'all should be. Marty, thank you for the 200 bits. Guys, we got ourselves a hype train. If you want to get in there, all support. We'll help you unlock crazy emotes. All right, listen, the first song I ever tried to learn on guitar was Aces High by Iron Maiden. Thank you, Panda Joy. Very generous. All right, this band is crazy. These songs are so hard to play.
Just a friendly hi.
Thank you for 1,000 bits. It's motherfucking Goosebumps. Chat, we need 2 subs in 20 seconds. Save the hype train. I missed this band on their first 2 albums where they were actually playable. Like, was it Augment and whatever the other one was? The purple one and the orange one. Those were the albums I liked. All right. Thank you, everybody, for that hype train. Very nice. We got a couple of bits and subs in here. Thank you for your support, everybody. Every sub adds to the goal, and we're slowly making our way there. Next up, we got some Scar Symmetry. Uh-oh. This is a Darkened God chart. Now listen, when it says it's charted by Darkened God, you never know what you're about to get. Will it be playable? Will it break your game? Will the volume be super loud? Will the tabs be all out of sync? You never know with this guy. You never know with this guy. Scar Symmetry. Now, unfortunately, this is also a band I think that heavily relies on the 8 string or the 7 string, so not the most playable band in Rocksmith. So we're playing on this. We're playing on the B string. So if there's anything that goes, if there's anything that is supposed to be played on the high E string, it's fucked. Which, I mean, with Scar Symmetry is almost a guarantee. What's your favorite beatdown hardcore band? I really like that band. What are they called? Like Punched in the Fuck? Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, sorry, I made that up. Hi, Black White Check. Happy Sunday. Have you contributed to Ultimate Nothing? Have you? request a song. If you want to request a song right now, you have to come to the Twitch stream and put it in our playlist. Like, did you see the notes are actually disappearing? Do you see that? They're flickering. Chart goes off the stream, also notes disappearing. Worst possible custom chart? Maybe. What's your favorite type of bad custom chart? Do you like when the camera doesn't move and the notes go off the screen? Do you like when the notes flicker and disappear? Do you like when the tone is so loud it blows your fucking head off? Do you like when the notes are out of time? Do you like when the notes are just wrong?
Top-notch performance.
Do you like when the custom chart crashes your game? Do you like when every single note has a little trail behind it for no fucking reason? Somebody's got to find the ultimate chart that has all of this wrong with it.
What the hell was that?
What the hell is this?
What the hell was that?
Who is this?
Double Whop has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Who is this coming in here dropping 5 gifted subs? Who is this? Double Whap, thank you so much. That's very nice. What can I play for you, buddy? 5 gifted big ones means you pick the next song. What about the charts that start right away? Oh, that gives you, like, no time to set up at all. Do you like when Rocksmith? Look at me, chat. I'm about to do the craziest thing you've ever seen. 2 Game Boy SPs. Double gaming. Double Game Boy SP. 2 times Game Boy SP. 2 times Game Boy SP. Double. 2X. Neither of them running Golden Sun. Well, listen. Nightmare Moose, I don't know if you saw the haul I posted in the Discord, but I, in fact, did get Golden Sun. Golden Sun Lost Age, and Golden Sun DS in this pile of stuff I picked up yesterday. I paid $1,000 for all these games. There was also 2 Pokemon Emeralds in there. All right, what does this guy want? They say, Darren Malakian. Whoa. Darren Malakian. Please play Paradise City. What's that?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream bar.
Thank you. Chad, we got ice cream. Oh, it's one of these. I love these. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We got ice cream. We got ice cream. So it's like caramel. I think it's like salted caramel covered in chocolate. Oh, yeah. Man-child gets excited over ice cream. What, me? Man-child? Buddy, what the fuck do you get excited over? Bills? What kind of fucking caveman do you have to be to not get excited over ice cream? Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Rocksmith crashed, everybody. All right, we got to restart Rocksmith. I can't create it 38 minutes ago. Damn. They waited 38 minutes to type that sick burn? Crazy. Do I like Immortal? Yeah. Sons of Northern Darkness. Great album. Actually, like one of the first metal albums that I really, really liked. My dad used to play it in the Pontiac Grand Prix. That was like our family car. I love ice cream, but I have to stop eating because I eat too much of it. Yeah, that's like... We don't usually buy a lot, so that's why it's exciting when we get some. It's like a little treat. And then we got fucking Dumbos in the chat who are like, oh my god, man-child, me. It's like, bro. If ice cream doesn't get you excited, literally what else could in your life? Is this a new guitar? Joey, we've had this one for about 3 months now, 2 or 3 months.
Rocksmith.
Yeah, this is our newest guitar though. We've had it for a couple months now. Just seen the Game Boy Hall in Discord. Yeah, I kind of told. Well, we're waiting for Rocksmith to restart, so I can give you a summary of what happened yesterday. So you guys know I've been collecting games. I haven't in a couple months, though. Like, I haven't bought anything in a couple months because I think I just bought so much stuff. Now I'm just, like, holding out for the really good deals, right? Like, unless it's a super fucking amazing deal, I'm probably just going to hold out on it. Anyways, yeah, the guy posted all that stuff on Facebook. Well, actually, he posted an Xbox and a ton of games. There was, like, some really good games in the bundle. There was, like, Silent Hill 4, Cold Fear, stuff like that. It was $100, so I messaged him and I said, hey, I'm very interested in the Xbox. I can come get it right now. He said, sorry, the Xbox is taken already. But then he posted the Game Boy and all that stuff. So I said, all right, I'm very interested in the Game Boy and stuff. He says, what's your offer? I said, $500. He does not acknowledge what I say. He doesn't answer my message. So I follow up and say, all right, listen, are you getting other offers? He says, yes. I said, what's your highest offer right now? He doesn't answer me. 10 minutes later, I message him and say, all right, buddy, listen. How much do I have to pay you to come get the video games right now? He sees my message. He doesn't answer me for half an hour. And then he starts saying, like, well, you know, it's like, I'm just trying to offload the stuff that's like my son's games. And then he was telling me that he said, like, I'm apprehensive to sell. He was telling me last week he sold a bunch of PS2 stuff. And then the person who picked up the PS2 stuff for $200, when that person got home,
I've come to bargain.
Hi, Sheen.
When that person got home, proceeded to message him and tell him how much the games were worth and how much he, like, got fucked over. Which is like, holy fuck, man. I don't know what kind of psychopath you have to be to do that to, like, an old guy. Like, an old guy sells you a bunch of stuff, and then you message him and tell him, like, how much you fucked him over.
Blue Panda Projects just resubbed for 40 months. Flyby.
Yeah, so, like, because of that, I think he was, like, nervous about letting all the Game Boy stuff go. Oh my god! Fuck!
Blue Panda Projects has subbed me again. I ain't subbed yet. Subbed me again. I ain't subbed yet. Subbed me again. I ain't subbed yet.
Oh my god. Blue Panda Project summoning the Chainbrain Saint Anger. Blue Panda Project, you are a fucking god. Thank you so much, buddy.
Yeah, boy.
Has gifted a sub to Taco Gamer 66.
Taco Gamer 66 also prime subbing. Guys, please let me finish my story. It's like almost done. So, okay, he's telling me how, you know, the guy fucked with him last week, so he's like nervous about selling. So I said, all right, buddy, listen, $1,000. I will bring you $1,000 right now if you give me all that Game Boy stuff. And he said, all right, like, I'll pack it up. So I brought him $1,000. He gave me all the Game Boy and DS stuff. But then when I got there, he said, oh, also, like, I just found a bunch of PS1 and like Sega Genesis and like Nintendo NES stuff. So he just gave that to me also. So, but then he was telling me, he said, also, like, I told you to come pick up the stuff. And then he started getting higher offers than 1,000. People were offering more, and then people were also telling him not to sell to me because it was worth more than $1,000. And he said, like, I'm a man of my word, and you sound like a good guy. So there you go. Sold me all the stuff. Yeah, so shout out to old guy selling me all the Game Boy games and DS yesterday, and being a man of his word, giving me some bonus stuff. Also, fuck people who are stupid like that. Like, I can't believe getting a deal and then, like, rubbing it in someone's face. You know what I mean? All right, Lopez, thank you for the $12 tip.
Learn a song.
Okay, we got to play, Darren? Is it Darren?
Their new voice came in and they loved it.
Yeah. Oh, Scars on Broadway is what it's called. All right, listen, Malty, keep spamming Creeping Death. Here you go. Bro, my request is getting denied on Twitch, even though the song is on the list. Please do something. Oh my god. No. The mods told you, I don't play Guns N' Roses. I fucking hate that band. I don't play Guns N' Roses. I'm not doing something about it. I do not want to play Guns N' Roses. Yeah, we are not welcome to this jungle. All right, sorry about that. Rocksmith crashed. Here we go. This song's for Double Wop. And then we got Lopez with a $12 tip. Binary, welcome. Hi, YouTube, what's going on? Hello, Twitch, what's going on? We're streaming on Sunday. Am I supposed to do this? I don't know what's happening. Fire Thunder! But without the surge.
Excellent performance.
So I had to get a new guitar. Your neck cracked bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, that happened to my first guitar. My sister had a house party, and when I came home, my guitar, the neck was snapped off. And I said, who did this? And she went, I don't know. Yep. Siblings and not giving a fuck about your stuff. Name a more iconic duo. All right, everybody. Lopez in here wants some Converge. Let's go. After you play the list of song requests people paid for, could you play a song from Polaris? Listen, currently the best way to get a song in the playlist would be to join the Twitch stream and put it in the randomized queue. Like, in the Twitch chat, all you gotta type is exclamation request band dash song, and then when we don't have paid requests, that just randomly pick. Do I like other games? Do I like games other than Rocksmith? Oh, my stuff. Like that guy in Thor. Yeah, those are empty. We got another 5. Let's go.
Double Walker's gifted 5 subs.
Did you use a Kemper? Oh, and adjust the tuning? I have no idea. I don't think a Kemper has an audio interface either, right? What else them hands do? Click the band button over your username.
Top-notch performance.
What are the stuff I need to do so people will watch my Rocksmith streams? Because my max viewers is 6. So I get asked a lot for streaming advice, Now, I'm going to tell you, everybody, I have no fucking clue what I did to, like, make people want to watch my stream. I legitimately have no idea. I just would stream a lot and talk to the chat. Can you play my band song? No. I cannot do that. All right, Lopez, thank you for that. Okay, we got double wop here, gifting 5 more Twitch subs. What a fucking beast. Can you play hard shit? Nope. You put in a fair amount of effort. I remember the beginning times. Yeah, I actually don't know how I made it. I used to work like 12 hours at my job. I would take 1 hour to eat. I would come home, and then I used to stream from, like, I had like a remote site work job. I used to work 12 hours, 1 hour for dinner, and then I used to stream in my little dorm room for like 4 hours at night. And then after I transferred, I used to work 7:30 to 3:30 in my office here, come home, eat dinner, and then I would stream from 5:30 to 10:30. And then also at my job, on my lunch break, I'd be editing YouTube thumbnails and like clipping song playthroughs and stuff. For real though, I think back and I go, how the fuck did I do that? Because I'd like do a 6-hour stream today. I do a 6-hour stream nowadays and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so goddamn tired. All right, next up we got, what is this? Addicted to Violence. Okay. Scars on Broadway. All right, we got a problem. We don't have that song. We don't got it. Double Wob, we don't got it. What do you think the most important thing to do? What do you think is the most important thing to do to stream good? Schedule. I mean, a schedule is like a set schedule is probably important. But like, I don't know. Ask the chat. What do you guys like about my stream? Listen. I don't even know why you guys watch my stream. So why do you guys watch my stream? Ask them, because I have no fucking clue. Oh, addicted to the violence? Yeah, we don't get that one. You're live a lot. Perfect. I don't know. I've never thought about it. Not sure if that's good or bad. I like guitar. Cool. Consistency, authentic. The chance of random cat encounters. You come across pretty authentic. I'd say that's one of your top appeals. Yes. I am just a regular human guy. Which I would say, listen, everybody, I know it has its drawbacks. Sometimes I get fired up about stuff that doesn't matter, you know? I understand. Chainbrain gets tilted sometimes, but it's like, you know. So here's the thing. When you become a full-time guy, streamer, person, I mean, not just guys can do it, everybody can do it. When you become a full-time streamer, there's no like handbook that says like, all right, this is how you act in front of people every single day. You know what I mean? This is how you deal with like people talking shit all the time. There's no guidebook that tells you how to perfectly do this. So it's like a constant, you know, I've been doing this for almost a decade now. I'm still fucking winging it. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, yeah. Chevelle, send the pain. All right, let's take a look. Oh, yeah, we got this one for sure. For sure. So, I will say, though, Best thing you could do is talk to your chat. And, you know, I try and be chatting even when, like, bro be yapping. You know what I mean? I try and be talking all the time. It's kind of funny when, I don't know if I told you guys this before, but you guys remember when, you guys remember COVID? Whoa! But, okay, so, more specifically, do you guys remember, like, COVID times on Twitch? And all the, like, the musicians that showed up? So, during COVID times, there was a huge push by Twitch. They had like an internal music team. There was a huge push on Twitch to get a lot of musicians live streaming on Twitch. Which, I mean, hey, makes sense, right? Right? You know, bands are touring. They're chilling at home. Why not get them live streaming? You know, win for everybody. Win for the musicians. Win for Twitch itself. So, you know, when this happened, I got a lot of people reached out to me, and it was kind of crazy. Like a lot of musicians that I kind of maybe like even grew up looking up to, reaching out to me, being like, all right, Chainbrain, listen, you're playing metal on Twitch every day. How do I make a good stream? So it's kind of weird when, like, you know, these long established musicians that I've looked up to are looking at me, asking me for advice on how to run a good Twitch stream. Now, I did give a lot of advice to a lot of people. I actually had calls with, like, people from Twitch, you know, like Twitch staff members. And they're, like, picking my brain. Like, how do we tell all these musicians that are coming to the website, like, how to do a good stream? Now, the problem is, everybody, sorry, I'm totally yapping now. The problem is, being a good musician and, like, having a band that people listen to and, like, you're selling albums and stuff, that does not necessarily make you a good streamer. You know, and I'm not like, I'm not tossing shade at anybody here, but like, there was a lot of musicians that came to Twitch and their live streams were just so fucking boring. They were so fucking boring. And like, anytime anybody asked me anything, I would be like, okay, listen, if you're going to stream on Twitch, right? If you're going to stream on Twitch, you have to talk to your chat. All right. If you have to fuck up the song you're playing because you have to answer a question in the chat, you do it. You have to do it. Because here's the thing. This is what all these band guys were doing. You know, not all of them. Some of them did really well. But a lot of them quit because they would go live. They'd be like, all right, here's the set list. Play all their songs. Don't even read the chat. They'd be like, all right, see you tomorrow. Go live the next day. Play the exact same songs in the exact same order. And they're like, all right, see you tomorrow. Fucking go live third day in a row. Same set list. Same shit. Just, it's like basically the same stream. Just the guy's wearing a different shirt. Like, all right, cool. See you tomorrow. And then they like are mad that nobody's subscribing. Yeah, and you saw like, you know, there was a lot who like did well. Like Atreyu did well. And you saw like Daniel DK, Mike Leon. Like some of the there was like the guy from A Day to Remember. I think like King Diamond was doing well. Gene Hogue, like, you know, there was a lot of streamers that were doing well on Twitch, but there was a lot, like way many more that came to Twitch and just fucking gave up right away. But they just weren't doing the thing. You know, they just weren't doing the thing. You could sit there and watch them play guitar for an hour and they literally will not answer anybody's question in the chat. Because this is what people like about streams, you know? And I think that's like why people like being here. You guys ask me questions about all kinds of stuff. And like, I try my best to answer. You know, sometimes I'm like, man, why are you asking me this? But like, just kind of how it goes. Like, if you're a famous musician, people are coming to your Twitch stream because they want like that extra access to you. You know, tell a funny story about a song you wrote. Tell a story about being on tour. Tell a story about recording the specific song you're about to play in the studio. It's just like, I was telling all these people to do all this shit, and none of them are doing it, and they're just like getting mad about it. So, anyways, sorry, roundabout way of coming back to this point. But yeah, if you want to have a good stream that people watch, you got to be active with your chat. Even if it means that you're messing up your songs. Because if you're watching me playing, everybody, I have never claimed to be the best guitar player. I am far from the best person playing Rocksmith. I fucking make mistakes all the time. I laugh about them. If I have to fuck up a solo to answer a question in the chat, I will 100% do it every single time. Because if there's one thing I've learned about being a guitar player on the internet, you could play something absolutely perfect, and number one, nobody will give a fuck. Number two, people will still find something wrong about it. So, at this point, what's the point of even trying to be the best? And that's how I feel about it. I don't want to be the best. I don't want to be the best guitar player streamer. I just want to be a fucking funny guy, play metal, talk about video games. That's what I want to be. So, if you're asking me, like, how to build a Twitch stream or be like an online guy, just like find a thing that you want to be on the internet and just do it. Chainbrain, worst Pokemon trainer. I don't want to be the very best. To not catch them is my real test. To not do anything is my cause. Pokemon? Do you want dinner or just snacks? Oh, yeah, I'm not hungry at all. Well, I mean, I'm not hungry for a dinner. Now, you guys, listen, you guys probably, you know, Barium brings up a good point, too. It's like, I don't know, man. You know, over the years, I could have done the thing to get all the viewers. You know, I tried to do like the reaction thing. I could have really leaned into that. But it's like, man, we're just doing stuff I don't care about. Like, oh, Chainbrain reacting to Spirit Box because it'll get the views. You guys know, I'm not like, you know, I can respect Spirit Box, but like, man, I don't want to listen to that. You know? Anyways, I forget what the original question was, and I forget what I was answering, and I don't even remember what I just said because I was talking for such a long time. But hopefully something I said answered some of the question that somebody had at some point today. All right, here is the Chevelle. Hey, speaking of bands that came to Twitch and gave up real quick. Thought this was Tone Kill? No, it sounds too good. Guys, I've been thinking it's time to change up the Tone Kill amount. Hey, Oscar, let's go, buddy. What if we had various lengths of tone kills for various amounts of hits? What if we had an Ultima tone kill or a Giga tone kill? Like 139 for 5 seconds. 1,000 for 30 seconds. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here, guys. I guess theoretically, if I switch to my quad cortex, we could have a billion tones. I would probably, like, I'm sure I could find a way to, like, MIDI switch the quad cortex, right? Jova! What's up, buddy? Thank you for that resub.
Xova just resubbed for 55 months.
Xova. X-Yova. Yova. Hi, X-Yova. Does the chord doing the chord lessons now in Rocksmith, but even so I press the right spot on the fret, it still doesn't confirm I do it right. Sometimes it doesn't accept my strum at all. What am I doing wrong? Well, putting aside, like, if your connection sucks, you could actually be pressing too hard.
Exceptional performance.
Let me see if I can, like... Okay, so listen to this chord. Right? I'm going to press too hard. Do you hear the difference? There's, like, a slight difference. You press too hard, you're actually bending. Is this AI? Yes. Please insert 1 Bitcoin to continue the stream. Please insert 1 Avenged Sevenfold NFT for stream to continue. How you tell how hard you should push? On the strings? You shouldn't be pressing hard at all. Like, this, you should just be making the string make contact with the fret. Yeah, like, one of the hard things about learning guitar, right, is, like, not tensing your muscles. Like, people try and play way faster than they have the ability to, and that's when you start tensing your muscles. Like, people get that fucking death grip. Like, you gotta be loosey-goosey. Like a feather touch almost. Now, sometimes I like get carried away and I play like, you know. But yeah, you shouldn't be pressing hard at all. All right. Guys, did I play all the VIPs? Did I catch up on all the VIPs here? I think I did. I think we're good. Oh, wait, did Chaotic have one? Can you put it back, Chaotic? I think I cleared it by accident. I think I saw Chaotic's request and I went, yeah, whatever. Morphine Waltz. Okay, Flesh God Apocalypse coming up here. Flesh God Apocalypse. Uh-oh. Also, what's with all the YouTube chatters asking if my stream is AI? Like, maybe I'm just unaware of how good the AI stuff is, but, like, does my stream actually look AI generated? Could it make a stream like this? Yeah, what about that guy in the Discord who kept asking people, he said, I made a metal song using AI. I made an AI song using AI. How do I get Chainbrain to play it? That's what he said, I think. Did you prove you're not AI? Well, I guess I can't, so you'll just have to take my word for it. Is this the piano part? What the fuck? I didn't know they had an album in 2024. Colin. Wow, this song is nutty. Hey, what are you doing? Uh-oh, chat. Freya's trying to steal my new Game Boy games. Wait. She's trying to steal my Game Boy games. You see that? That is a box of DS and Game Boy games. Anyone want to see me play? Yeah, probably not. Do you want us to play some Metroid Fusion? Do you have I played DS Guitar Hero? Yes, back in the day. It had that controller for the Game Boy slot. You remember that? Yeah, my brother had that. I remember there was also it had Skid Row on it.
Kira Coven asked me, there's a conspiracy theory your stream is entirely AI generated. Please confirm this conspiracy theory and add even more
Double
to the
Whop
conspiracy.
has gifted 5
Dude,
subs
of
to
course
viewers.
it's AI generated. You think a real human could play Dragon Force and Yngwie Malmsteen back-to-back without spontaneously combusting? It's all just algorithms and a really good hot fudge sundae dispenser for when the code inevitably glitches out. We even got an AI designing forklift tattoos in the background. It's the only way to get a decent lasagna bong these days.
What? What the fuck? You know what? I hear that guy's voice and I don't even listen anymore. I hear that guy's voice and I just completely tune out because I do not give a friggin' hell what AI Chainbrain thinks or doesn't think. Yeah, I get it. AI Chainbrain thinks he's smart because he can rub 2 fucking gigabytes together and all right, Double coming in here with another 5 gifted subs. Guys, listen, this sub goal, we are within striking distance. We have the rest of today. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right, Friday, I'm going on vacation with my family. For like the first time in a fucking long-ass time, my family has rented an Airbnb. Me and Katrina, we're going to go stay with my family in the wilderness somewhere. Probably going to eat a lot of hamburgers. But that's it. That means there's no stream next Friday. So we got the rest of today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to hit this sub goal. And guys, how epic would it be if we could hit the sub goal and then I could finish the month and go relax with my family? How epic would that be? But we can only get there if you guys start using them Prime subs. That's the only way. That's the only way. Tony. It's the only way. And then I turn to dust, like Doctor Strange. You're watching this from the German wilderness right now. Let's go, buddy. All right, what is double whop here? Earshot. All right. I don't see any non-subs in the chat. Are you telling me everybody here is a subscriber? That's good. That's good news. That bodes well. That bodes well for the community. Does it have Desiderium on there? I'm not sure. We got like 80,000 tracks, though. Does it bode him well? Oh, God. Now that's a joke right there. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. You got a gifted sub? Did you guys know if you get a gifted sub, you could actually go to the sub menu and convert to a paid subscriber? And I'm pretty sure that will count towards the goal as well. Like, wait a minute. I could be wrong. I think, though, even if you're a Prime...
Colin Credible is investigating Joey_Poopalozzi.
Actually, we'd have to do a test. I think if you're a Prime or you have a gifted sub and you upgrade to subscribe on your own, I do think that will add to the goal. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Colin, dropping one for Joey. Colin is the GOAT. You heard it here, everybody. Colin Goatable. You think there's a GOAT out there in the world named Colin? Many goats named Colin in England. You think so? Wow, this guy really wants... Brayden, you really want to hear Raining Blood, don't you? Can I tell you guys a little secret on YouTube? If you go to my YouTube channel, there's probably a video of me playing every song that you guys are asking for. Slayer? Definitely. All right. This is a first-time playthrough. I don't think I've heard this before. I dual kick with somebody. Parts of the song that sound like Tool a little bit. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. What did you guys think about that song? That was pretty good.
You're gonna be a superstar.
Give it the Taco Bell banger bell. If you hear the bell, it's a banger. Hello? Where's the bell? There it is. Taco Bell banger bell. All right, guys, listen. I very quickly need to hit the restroom. Quick little break to go pee in the toilet. When I come back, we're going to keep playing stuff, all right? Don't go nowhere. Also, no VIPs anymore, so get your songs on the list, everybody. Damn. Dang. That was nuts. That was nuts. Hi, everybody. How we doing? Happy Sunday. You're watching Chainbrain on Sunday. I don't usually stream on Sundays, so today's a little bit weird. How long are we streaming for? I don't know. Do people even know that we're streaming today? Maybe. Curious Cutie. Hi. If they have notifications on. I don't think anybody has notifications on. You don't have enough free space. Oh, that's a simple fix. Just clear out some hard drive space. Uninstall some games. Have you ever done an Opeth song? Hell yeah, buddy. We play a ton of Opeth here. We play a ton of Opeth. You got the notification during your nap? Good old Sunday nap. Opeth is the best. Behemoth? Hell yeah, dude. Do I have a Discord? Yep. Discord.gg/chainbrain. Really easy to get there. The queue always random. Yep. That's why I've been waiting for my song for 3 hours. It's your song? Did you write it? Red Stewart, what up? Let's go. We're playing Rocksmith 2014. Seeing that song live on the Poison Descendancy tour was real good. Hello, Maestro. You calling me Maestro? Can I put 2 songs in the request? Nope, one at a time. Guitar, this is a Kiesel Aries Titanium Edition. Kiesel Aries. Bolt or through neck? This is a bolt on. We got a bolt on. We got a bolt on. My other Aries is a neck through. I don't really notice that much of a difference. Like the heel or whatever is already so, you know what I mean? Like it's so tapered. It doesn't even feel like a bolt on, or like most bolt ons I've played in my life. Any chance you play Iron Maiden? There is a good chance I play Iron Maiden. We play Iron Maiden here all the time. All right, next up we got Amorphous, the River Song. Whoa. By the way, here's how the stream works, everybody. Playlist is open. It is random. If anybody wants to skip the list to get their song played right away, 5 gifted subs, 1,200 bits. You can also use the exclamation tip command, $12. We'll put your song to the top. Otherwise, put it in the list and hope it gets randomly picked. YouTube, you guys can also super chat. I don't have a playlist, though, on YouTube, so if you would like to get a song in the random queue, come join the Twitch stream. Also, Twitch doesn't shut us down like YouTube does.
What the hell was that?
Double Wop has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Yo, double dropping another 5? Yo, how many is that today, dude? How are you doing, everybody? I got a question for all of you. What time is it where you live right now? Joey, thank you for 100 bits. Very nice. $420. That's like, wow. Life. Double. Thank you, buddy. Bedu, 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 bedu.
Exemplary performance.
Bedu, 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 bedu. Well, that's a good song. Curious Cutie, thanks for following. Everybody hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, hit that sub button. Let's go.
Chainbrain, I've come to bargain.
Oh my god, Coruscant coming in here. First, we got to play Scars of Life here, looks like. Coruscant, what are you doing? How you doing? I saw fish spinning in the chat. Wait, is it going to be Hook the Monster? Somebody said they scraped all the information out of the request bot like the previously played, and they said Hook the Monster was our most requested song over the last year. Isn't that crazy? Hook the Monster! Is there a chance you'll play Pantera or Tool? There's always a chance. Always a chance in our random playlist. But right now we gotta play this thing, and then we gotta play... Scars? What is it? Scars of Life? And then Hook the Monster? Ah, yes. I got a question. What do you guys usually get up to on a Sunday? Do you have any, like, Sunday traditions? I remember growing up, we always used to go to my great-grandma's house. We'd have dinner, and then we'd watch The Simpsons, King of the Hill. That was, like, our Sunday thing, you know? What app website are you using to search up songs? Customs Forge. Yeah, I've been watching King of the Hill. They've been pretty good episodes. You have a Magic streamer that I usually watch do tourneys all Sunday? Oh, fuck. This weekend was the... You do the sealed on Arena, you can win the 2 packs of cards. Does that end soon? I might do that tonight if... Sorry, guys, I'm just loading up Magic Arena. Sunday is your household's rest and chill day, especially for me, before your blood test on Tuesday. Uh-oh, blood test. Hopefully it goes well. You could do best of 1 standard, too. Really? Should I just make the most obnoxious mono red and just hope to blitz through 7 games? Sign up ends in 16:30. Oh, so there's still 16 hours left. Interesting. Maybe I'll try that tonight. I know I tried to do it for the Final Fantasy boxes, and I got fucking rolled in 1 second. Yeah, going for 7 win standards seems pretty crazy. Bobos, welcome in. I've heard this band before. Sounds like quite 2000s though, you know? Bit of a band. Bam, 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 bam.
Superb performance.
All right. Double Wab, thank you for that. 5 more gifted subs. Like, how many subs is that gifted today? That's kind of crazy. $20 gifted subs. 20 gifted subs from Double Wab today. By the way, everybody, it's adding to our sub goal, so keep them coming. Like I said, we got to hit this goal by Thursday because that's the last day I'm streaming this month. The last stream of the month is going to be Thursday. And if we don't hit the goal, I'm literally going to piss and cry for a whole month. Piss and cry. Crazy. All right. Next up, Hook the Monster. At the same time, yes. I'm going to cry tears of pee. You heard of Lies of P? Have you heard Tears of P? All right, everybody, it's time for Hook the Monster. This song is about catching a fish. That's right. That's all it is. This song's about catching a fish. Like, it's funny though, if you read the lyrics, they're not even like metaphorical. It's literally just like, catch the fish. String gauge, I use 1046, the Dario XS. Yeah, these are Fishman modern fluids. Scatter golden hide. Not the Vorpa. No, wait, no, that's not Vorpa. What is that? Glorf, not the Glorf. Another 5! Let's go! Yo, Double Wop here is totally bankrolling the stream today. That's like 25 gifted subs, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. We're working hard towards our sub goal. I am starting to believe, everybody. I'm starting to believe.
Exceptional performance.
New Calma when? Actually, I guess it's been over 2 years now, right? Because the new album released when I was living at the old house still. I want a D Kiesel. Like, you mean Kiesel? I want a Kiesel, but I want something multi-scale, but 6-string. Well, they make that. Do you know what model you're looking at? They make a lot of really cool models, that's for sure. 7 dust, all right. They still should send you a Kyber, but I just got this guitar. All right, I don't know what happened to 6 dust or 5 dust, but here we got the 7 dust. to me. You've heard of double dusted wings. Have you heard of 7 dusted wings? Avenged 7 dust. Speaking of Enemy, you guys ever seen that movie Enemy with Jake Gyllenhaal? That makes no sense. So my guitar is usually E standard or drop D with the drop pedal. The only string I'll ever change or tune is my low E. We are woo! Let's go, buddy!
We are Woo01 just the sub for 81 months. Good Memphis, that's
Yeah, Rocksmith 2014. Rocksmith 2014 with a custom sub mod. $81 months. Yeah, we're about to hit 100 months. I think Tenashu is like Tenashu's at 98.
Exceptional performance.
It's I don't know. I think when we get our first 100 month sub, I'm going to feel really weird because that's a long time. 100 months. $100 months. Isn't that crazy? All right, double thank you for the 5 gifted. We are Woo coming in here with that 81th month resub. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Step up to me. Step up to me. Been playing like a lot of that 2000s new metal stuff here today. It's been pretty fun, actually. That's 8 years, 4 months. What, 100 months? Yeah, that's crazy. It's actually insane. Didn't think when I don't know. I didn't think at all when I started streaming like this, we'd still be doing this far in the future. And it's kind of crazy, like thinking back, everything, thinking back, it feels like a different life. Golden VA, YouTube Super Chat. Looking for some Finger 11. Yo, thank you. Let's go. Low chemical. All right. You've been falling for 7 years? I got a question. Who watching right now has been following for the longest time? I think you could type exclamation. What's the command that tells you how long you've been following? Exclamation followage or something? There you go. I think it only responds, like, it doesn't respond, Oh, apparently this song was on the Punisher soundtrack. Garrett Golden, you've only been on Twitch since 2021. Really? I feel like you've been hanging around for a while. For longer than that, sorry. Kane's theme, WWE. Kane. Barium has been following Chainbrain for 6 years, 8 months, and 14 days. You notice how, like, you can also check how long your Twitch account, how old your Twitch account is? Look at that, Chainbrain. Account created December 16th, 2012. What can I say? What can I say, everybody? I've been on Twitch for a while. I've been watching Twitch for a while. Ba-ba-ba-boom, ba-ba-ba-boom. Play any song, come on. Hey, fucking relax, dude. Yeah, if you beat by a couple of hours. Yo, that's crazy. I mean, some of you have probably followed my channel longer than Kat has, which is kind of funny. Mellow Moon, thanks for following. Yours that made Twitch for a one-shot D&D game. Whoa. Yeah, today's been a lot of, like, 2000s new metal stuff. Hey, Plasma Storm, how you doing? Yeah, I feel pretty lucky to be like streaming every day. It's kind of funny because like somebody like me, very introvert, I feel like it's like also like I don't have to leave my house, but it also feels like I'm being social, you know? Contribute to Ultimate Nothing. Yeah, like Black White Checks said.
You're gonna be a superstar.
Ew, ew. Unshake it, Salsa. Happy Sunday, buddy. Yep, weekend stream. Hey guys, why are you so surprised? Chainbrain streaming on Sunday? So what? Play Job for a Cowboy. Play. Put your song in the playlist. Please. Could you please play some Tool? Ah, good old Tool. Hammerfall. Yo, hearts on fire, burning, burning with desire. That's a pretty good track. I remember sitting in front of my family computer trying to learn that song on Guitar Pro. And not being able to play. That's like when I was super noob. Way back when I was super noob, I couldn't even do the riff. Guitar Pro? Let me tell you, everybody, the first thing I ever did with Guitar Pro was I found the Guitar Pro tab for Master of Puppets, and then I changed all the guitars to Jug Flute
Chainbrain.
on the MIDI
I've come to
file.
bargain.
I changed all the instruments to like jug flute and pan flute and stuff like that, and just listened to the solo. And then me and my friends were just like, I mean, this was like back when I first started learning guitar. Like I couldn't play fucking anything, so I just used Guitar Pro as a way to make songs funny, you know? Like there was a MIDI sound sample in Guitar Pro that was a guy just going like, "Woo!" Almost like the gnome. You guys know you do the gnome on Tangia. It goes, "Woo!" But that was like one of the MIDI things. So you just turn the guitar into the guy going, "Woo!" So then it's doing the solo. It's like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!" It's like, what else are you supposed to do with this program? I can't play any of the songs. Obviously, this is the best use for me currently on this app. Like what? Anyways. Unshaken also wants to hear some Judas Priest. Thank you so much, buddy. What is the prompt for the queue position? Well, so here's the deal. Our playlist is randomized, so if your song is not being played, it's in the queue. And your position in the queue doesn't matter because it's random. Yeah, that was, man, that feels like, that's like when I was 14, 15. Feels like such a fucking long time ago. Call in! We got another 12. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, it's like, we had the family computer. My mom got a new computer, so then the old computer went downstairs in the basement where, like, I would hang out. And then, but the computer in the basement did not have internet. However, I would go upstairs and I would download a bunch of games from Kazaa and was it like LimeWire? So I download a bunch of games, crack games on LimeWire. I'd burn them to a disc. This was before USB drives, by the way. Burn them to a CD, and then bring them downstairs to play. I'm talking like Age of Empires 2, SimCity, Diablo 1 and 2. What else did I play? Roller Coaster Tycoon, that was a big one. The Oregon Trail. Shooting all those squirrels, getting pelts. Oh, Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 2. Man, what else was I playing back then? Oh, then I discovered emulators. Yeah, I discovered emulators and Super Nintendo emulators. So stuff like Chrono Trigger, and I found like a bunch of Japanese Dragon Ball Z RPGs, but they were in Japanese, and I kept trying to play them. Heroes of Might and Magic. I think the only one I played was 6. Heroes of Might and Magic 6. If I remember correctly. I don't know. It was the one where you dig holes. Like I just kept digging holes and I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Oh, Exile. Did you guys ever play Exile? Exile was and Ultima 6. Command & Conquer Red Alert. Yeah, that was a good game. Oh, also Nox. Nox was another one. Diablo 1, my beloved. Nothing like getting killed by the butcher over and over again. Oh, fresh meat. I remember I was hanging out with my buddy and we went to GameStop or EB Games so he could buy Doom 3. And his mom looked at it and was like, I don't like this. This is the devil. And the guy working the counter, being a total bro, he's like, no, you go into hell and kill the demons. And she's like, oh, okay. Oh my god, Fatal Frame was insane. Yeah, Fatal Frame was insane. in Fatal Frame, you get to one part where there's a boss, and you go into like this big room, and I was just walking around. It's like, what the fuck? What do I do? What activates the boss? So what happens is you have to look up at the ceiling, and he's like nailed to the ceiling, and then he's like,
Top-notch
oh,
performance.
and oh my god, I like actually ran out of my room. Like I used to play PS2 in like in my basement. And then that happened, and I fucking ran. I ran up the stairs, like animal style. You know, you run up the stairs, and you're like using your hands. Anyways, my mom was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, you wouldn't. You're just gonna laugh at me if I tell you." All right, Call Incredible. Unshaken Salsa, thank you for that. Call Incredible's coming in here also. With some Galnerius. Yeah, we're playing Rocks. This is Rocksmith 2014. We're playing on PC with the custom song mod. Allows us to have like a billion songs. Woo woo! Oh my god, guys, why am I yawning? How does Rocksmith still work? Didn't they stop supporting it or something? No, they took it down and they put it back up. So if you buy it now, there's no songs in the game. There's a bunch of exercises, but then with the custom song mod, you just... Yeah, a lot of free songs. Just go play them. Why does this have 2.2 out of... Why does this have 2 out of 10 stars on Steam? Oh, because honestly, most Steam users are fucking morons. That's probably the best way to describe it. Also, are you looking at Rocksmith 2014 or Rocksmith Plus? Yeah, so Rocksmith Plus is the newer subscription game, and if you look at the reviews, people are just like subscription, blah. Also, so the issue with Rocksmith Plus is that it's on Steam as free to play, so you could click free to play and do the trial. But what happens if you click free to play on a Steam game, everybody? It lets you leave a review. So it's just people who haven't even played it just leaving bad reviews on it. Or I got some Galnerius coming up here. Wish I could see some Imperial Circus Dead Decadence, but I don't think people have even mapped that in Rocksmith. Is it? Who wants to tell him? Who wants to tell him that we play that stuff all the time? Hi, Tiny Tia. Is it a good game, though? A good update? Rocksmith Plus? So there's more lessons. There's also piano, so a second instrument. And there's like 5,000 bass tracks. They've added full Metallic albums. They got like full Death album, Fear Factory. There's like some metal stuff in there, but once again, it is a subscription. I think if you're an absolute zero experienced guitar player, though, you should probably get Rocksmith Plus because there's more lessons than 2014. Guitar, this is a Kiesel Aries. All right, let's go. This one's for Colin. not saying miss over and over again, but am I in a band? Nope, just a streamer. Tiny Tia. Don't worry, Tiny Tia. They've been doing good today. They've been working hard on the sub goal. Yeah, I used the Rocksmith cable. How do you get good at sight reading? Over 5,000 hours playing songs in Rocksmith. What is in the cabinet next to you? What are you collecting? Video games? Game Boy, GameCube, Super Nintendo, Wii, Wii U, PS2, Xbox 360.
Excellent performance.
Switch, more SNES. We got some Game Boy SP there. NES. We got some Atari back there. This is all my Silent Hill games. DS, 3DS, more PS2 back there. And then in the hallway, we got Xbox. Video games! Just wanna play video games. Just wanna play video games. Video games. I like video games. What can I say? I also picked up a big haul, by the way, if you guys missed it. I posted them in the Discord in the game collecting channel. Picked up a shit ton of Game Boy Advance games. Also, like, I mean, all these, like, 3 SPs. We got a DSi XL. We got a 3DS here. A red Game Boy Advance. I've actually never seen a red Game Boy Advance before. Ton of Pokemon games, ton of horror games on DS2. Lots of stuff. Picked up a ton of stuff. Sent your Silver Black SP a couple weeks ago. Yeah, they're like surprisingly also people pay a lot of money for those. Please play Spark Mandrill theme. Mega Man X, so sick. Some of the best music on there, too. Yo, Capcom in the 90s just had the best music. Actually, though, the best. Target exclusive? Yeah, so we don't have Target in Canada, so it was actually a store called Zellers. Mega Man 2 on NES was ahead of its time. Mega Man 2. It's kind of crazy, like... Also, the weird thing was Mega Man X happened, but like Mega Man X, I don't think it was Mega Man 10, right? Because then they did Mega Man 9, which wasn't an X game. So it's like they had the X, I'm pretty sure they had the X like series and the regular Mega Man series like going out at the same time. Pain Unk. Hello. Hello, Shark Boy. Shark Boy Jewels.
Chainbrain,
What?
I've come to bargain.
Another 12er. Uh-oh. Odd Shake and Salsa coming in here with another 12er. Baby metal. Okay. Eclair, how you doing? All right, give me a quick second here. Got to download this one real fast. Woo! Is this from the album we played? We did the full Baby Metal album, right? Was this from the same one? Baby Metal Amore. Amori. That's Amori. Man, you guys remember Maury? What a shit show that show was. Also, like, I don't know what happened to my YouTube, but the other day, it just, like, started playing a bunch of Maury, like, You Are Not the Father compilations. Yeah, what can I say? What can I say? Just, like, you know, sometimes I think it's like, wow, people's brains are rotted lately. Like, they're watching all kinds of dumb shit. Well, you know what? If you actually think about it, I don't know, man. I think we've been rotten for a while. I think we've been fucking rotten up for a while. There it is. You watched it for the crowd roasting?
What the hell was
Yo!
that?
Oh my god, Double's still here? Let's go, buddy!
Double Wop has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
I thought Double was done! I thought Double was done, everybody. No. Here's another 5 more. Reed Hayes Grace, I got you, buddy. But first, we play the Baby Metal. Horns up, everyone. Yo, guys, we're one sub away from 1,600. I am starting to believe. Okay, hi, JPM. Well, there was just a tone kill that made the solo sound horrible. Also, my nose is really itchy. Wow, that bass. Oh yeah, Double just gifted a ton of subs. What a legend. Baby Metal and Slaughter to Prevail was literally fire. Well, in my opinion, that song was insanely boring.
Dazzling performance.
Got that tone kill, though. Well, listen, Chaotic, you can put that up on the YouTube channel, but that tone kill by JPM basically makes me make this face. All right, also, listen, Double dropped another 5 gifted subs. And what was the song we're looking for here? Where was it? Where was it? Where's Double at? What song was it? I forgot. 3 Days Grace, Unbreakable Heart. Okay, we got it. Surprised nobody's charted the new Lorna Shore singles. Guys, listen. This is Sunday, so I don't think there's as many people here as, you know, as we typically have watching. I just want to tell you all a secret. I would be happy if I could just never play Lorna Shore or Slaughter to Prevail or Spirit Box or any of these 7-string deathcore bands in Rocksmith ever again. And listen, not because here's the thing. Not because I don't like the music or whatever, but like 7-string stuff in Rocksmith is just inherently horrible. Like, you know how we get these multi-pitch charts? I hate them so much. Like, I hate the multi-pitch stuff. Any chart that says multi-pitch, I immediately hate as soon as we start playing it. Because at that point, you're actually not playing the song. You realize you've cursed yourself. Yeah. No, not really. Because realistically, I'm the one, it's like, I've given you guys, here's the thing. I've given you guys the illusion. You guys have the illusion of the song request. You know what I mean? Like, because when it really comes down to it, if I don't want to play something, I don't have to. So when it comes down to it, when it really, really comes down to it, if I really, really, really didn't want to do it, I would just say I wouldn't. Like, I would just say I'm not. Which, like, I haven't really got to that point yet. It's not so much of annoyance that it, like, bothers me. It's just that the 7-string multi-pitch death chord things, it's just me not playing the song. That's my thing. Like, I like to play Rocksmith like I'm playing the songs. But when you introduce multi-pitch, it becomes like Guitar Hero, because you're not actually playing the notes, you're playing like a fucking visual representation of the buttons. Lord Alucard, you rock, buddy. Thank you. Hey, you're sub number 1600
Lord
this
Alucard
month.
1988 just resubbed for 5 months. I almost never speak in the chat, but I am always supportive.
That's very nice, buddy. That's very nice. By the way, what's going on with my eyebrow here? Did it feel like shave my eyebrow in my sleep? What's going on? Am I balding on my eyebrow now? Based lurker. You'll love to see it. That's very nice. Thank you. Okay. Unbreakable Heart. 3 Days Grace. Wow, how funny is it we're looking for Unbreakable Heart 3 Days Grace, but this song is called Unbreakable by Saving Grace. That could be a sign of stress. What, my eyebrow? I mean, I don't know. I don't particularly feel stressed. Maybe like regarding like the next door neighbor stuff, but I don't know. Things are not that bad. Actually, you know what? I'm super stressed. Guys, if we don't hit the sub goal by the end of the week, my eyebrows are going to fall all the way out. All of them. All my brows. All my brows are going to fall all the way out. All brows. My all brows. No Burton C. Bell, no Fear Factory. Well, interesting take, but I'm pretty sure Dino is the main songwriter of the band. So, I mean, you're just that's just a wrong statement. And I also think the courts would disagree, because wasn't there a lawsuit? And Burton C. Bell lost. So, legally, you are also incorrect. You don't know Fear Factory lore? So there was Fear Factory. The guitar player Dino left. The bass player Christian took over guitar playing for a couple albums. Dino came back, and then there was like some legal dispute, and the singer tried to take the band name, and he lost the battle. Do you know Peeling Flesh? I think so. I think I'm supposed to see them soon. Are they playing with Lorna Shore? Oh my god, look at that. Look at that Twitch name. Galnarius for the win. I know the lore, I just don't think the new guy's up to par. I mean, I don't know how you could say that and watch. I don't know how you could say that well if you've seen Burton C. Bell with Fear Factory before he got like let go or whatever. Like, he was not doing it. He cannot. He was not singing the stuff live.
Hijacked when you weren't looking behind your back. People are talking, using words that cut you down to size. You wanna fight back, it's building inside you, holding you up, taking you hostage. That's worth fighting for. They'll try to take your pride, try to take your soul, but try to take all the control.
Interesting.
Look you in the eyes, fill you full of lies. Believe me, they're gonna try. So when you're feeling crazy and things fall apart, listen to your head, remember who you are. You're the one, you're the unbreakable. You're the one.
I have no idea what I'm doing with this song, by the way.
Try to take your pride, try to take your soul, but try to take all the control. They'll look you in the eyes, fill you full of lies. Believe me, they're gonna try. So when you're feeling crazy and things fall apart, listen to your head, remember who you are. You're the one, you're the unbreakable. Don't look them in the eyes. Believe me, they're gonna try to fill you up with love.
I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know if the notes are wrong or what, but I found Galnerius in 2008. I knew about them before anybody else, basically. Cool. I'm pretty sure I listened to Galnerius in like 2004. So I'm pretty sure I listened to Galnerius before you. Yeah, but for real though, me and my friends found a when we were like 14 or 15, we found like this power metal online forum. I forget what it was called, but that's where we found Dragon Force and Galnerius and stuff like Stradivarius and stuff like that. Some of that like high solo, you know, power speed metal stuff. You guys remember forums back when forums were a thing? Internet forums? Wow. How do you not get blah, blah, blah. How do you not get confused by the way the tab highway looks in the game? I just played it a lot. Over 5,500 hours playing songs in Rocksmith. Jay, what's up, buddy? What's up, Chain? Hope you're having a good day. Pretty good Sunday. Relaxing. Woke up. I slept in this morning. I spent the morning going through all these games that I bought yesterday. What do you think of the new 3 Days Grace album? I have not listened to it at all. Thoughts on new Deftones album? 0. Zero thoughts. I'm not a Deftones listener. And I think I heard the one, like we played one of the new songs, but I can't really remember it or anything like that. All right, everybody. Well, you know what? I think maybe we'll pack it up here for the night. Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock. Probably just go hang out with Kat, relax. And listen, we're back tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday. Feels weird for streaming on Sunday, though. I mean, we did 4.5. You know, that's like a normal person's stream time, I guess. People are going to chime in and be like, part-timer, Chainbrain, part-timer, 4 hours. Part-timer. I just thought, you know, we'd do a couple hours here today, try and get some subs towards our sub goal. But listen, we're set up pretty well because this Friday, we're going on family vacation. First time in a long time. Renting an Airbnb with my family. We're going to go hang with them. Hey, Double, thank you, buddy. That's very nice. Yeah, so look at us. We're at 1,600. That means we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's 4 days. If we do 100 subs a day, which, I mean, is possible. We've actually been hitting 100 subs per day the last couple of streams. So 100 per day, we can hit the goal. And then on Friday, we can hit the goal Thursday. And then Friday, I can go hang with my family for the weekend and be all fucking pog, yeah, for hitting the goal, you know? Celebrate the goal, chilling with my fam. Or not. We'll see. Or I can go hang with my family knowing that we failed to hit the sub goal for 2 months in a row. And then I'll have to explain to my dad how I didn't hit the goal 2 months in a row. And he'll say, son, I am disappointed. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Anyways, I appreciate you, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're going to shut down the YouTube live. Hit that sub.